Money can buy happiness, but only up to a certain point. Research has consistently shown that once basic needs like food, shelter, and safety are met, the relationship between money and happiness becomes less clear. That being said, there are a few ways in which money can contribute to happiness. Meeting basic needs. As mentioned, having enough money to meet basic needs is a prerequisite for happiness. Being able to afford basic necessities like food, shelter, and healthcare is essential to a person's well-being. Providing security. Having a financial safety net can bring peace of mind and reduce stress. This can mean having an emergency fund, health insurance, or other forms of financial security. Allowing for experiences. Spending money on experiences, such as travel, dining out, or attending concerts, can bring happiness and provide lasting memories. Research has shown that people tend to derive more happiness from experiences than from material possessions. Enabling generosity. Giving money to others can bring a sense of purpose and connection. Research has shown that people who give to others tend to report greater levels of happiness and well-being. Enabling personal growth. Investing in oneself, whether through education, training, or personal development, can lead to greater opportunities and fulfillment. While money can buy happiness up to a certain point, it is not a guarantee of long-term fulfillment or well-being. Material possessions and external achievements can bring short-term happiness, but studies have shown that these sources of happiness are often fleeting. True happiness often comes from more internal sources, such as relationships, a sense of purpose, personal growth, and a positive mindset. While money can contribute to some of these factors, they are not solely dependent on financial resources. It's also important to consider the potential downsides of a focus on money and material wealth. Pursuing wealth at the expense of relationships, health, or personal values can lead to a sense of emptiness or dissatisfaction. A preoccupation with financial success can also lead to stress, anxiety, and other negative emotions. Moreover, the pursuit of wealth can have broader social and environmental consequences. For example, a focus on consumption and economic growth can contribute to environmental degradation and social inequality. Another important factor to consider is the role that cultural and societal values play in the relationship between money and happiness. Some cultures place a greater emphasis on financial success and material wealth, while others prioritize social relationships, community, and spiritual fulfillment. In Western societies, for example, there is often a strong emphasis on individualism, personal achievement, and consumerism, which can lead to a focus on financial success as a source of happiness. In other cultures, such as some Eastern and African societies, there may be a greater emphasis on social harmony, spiritual development, and community well-being. It's important to recognize that these cultural values and beliefs can shape our perceptions of money and happiness. For some people, financial success may be a deeply ingrained source of personal fulfillment, while for others, a sense of community or spiritual connectedness may be more important. Finally, it's important to recognize that money and happiness are not mutually exclusive. While true happiness is not solely dependent on financial resources, having financial stability and security can contribute to a greater sense of well-being and reduce stress and anxiety. Moreover, the ability to use money to make positive contributions to the world, such as through charitable giving or social entrepreneurship, can bring a sense of purpose and meaning to life. The relationship between money and happiness is complex and multifaceted, and depends on a range of individual, cultural, and societal factors. It's important to approach money with a balanced and mindful perspective, recognizing its potential benefits and limitations, and prioritizing the sources of happiness that align with our values and goals. It's important to note that money is not a guarantee of happiness, and can even have negative effects if not managed properly. It's essential to develop healthy financial habits, and to prioritize spending in a way that aligns with one's values and goals.